Yo, what's going on, guys? New trade recap today. Gotta bring a little bit of positivity here, because as you can see on the title, bad day for me. Bad day for me. I lost a little bit more than I was expecting, but you know what? It's all right. It's part of the game. So yeah, I'll break down how it happens, what were my thought process through this, and how we and I can avoid making the same mistake again. But honestly, overall, I'm not too disappointing of this trade. Like that could have hit. That was not stupid. I respect it all I was supposed to. And honestly, it just happened. So really market ran completely the opposite way I was thinking. As you can see, this is right here the trade I took around 10:25. So we're already pretty late. I won't lie that we were pretty late in the move. There was probably people that enter here. I first wanted to wait for this 5 minutes for value gap to be close above. Because as we can see, we did inverse it on ES, but the move went pretty fast and we didn't get any clean rejection into any for value gap after that. That was another trade that I saw too. But yeah, move were pretty high. And I really thought that my first thought process, I really thought that market would have come up and maybe take this high of this um this London high and continue is like kind of bull run after those new all-time high make made. So that was kind of my thought process. Both indexes took Asia and London, as you can see. Um NQ ES was more bullish. NQ ended up being more bullish right after the gap got inversed. So that's why I took it on NQ. Um, so when we first inversed the gap on ES, the gap wasn't inverse on NQ yet. So I really wanted I really wanted NQ to inverse the gap before finding a trade in here. There was probably beautiful trade take maybe on the 2 minute, but I really wanted a 5 minute confluence to play in my favor before. Um, to learn from my mistake, maybe I should have take this trade on NQ, even though yes, like as I said, I took this trade on NQ already, but I should have maybe take the trade earlier on NQ when the gap was already broke on yes, assuming that the gap will be broke. But I personally always like to take a trade at least off of at least a 5 minute confluence. I think this is a great time frame too. As I said, I already said that in a previous video, but as I said, I think 5 minute confluence is a great one to get your main like your first confluence off of that, and then get an entry on the 1 minute. So I really wanted this 5 minute to get inverse first. So even like it was pretty high. It was at market open that it was made. So we were already pretty high when this 5 minute got inversed. We got already those highs got taken out. So was the move done? End up being and was the move was done. Oops, it was, but I thought maybe we can go take those high right here. It was pretty sketchy on NQ. I won't lie because those are all time high. I'm like maybe with this manipulation we got, we can go we can go find higher. I mean, why not? And why not? I mean, not why not, but not just not. So after we got this 5 minute inverse, we went higher, higher, higher. I was waiting for retracement. We then tapped in this 5 minutes for value gap right here. As we tapped in, instantly, yeah, like create this gap right here, and I was like, okay, if we inverse this gap, I will enter long. I think that price can come up um and take London high. I didn't want to uh keep my trade all the way up to London. I would have closed my position here for consistency purpose and safety too. Um, didn't end up having the chance to even put break even on that, but yeah, whatever. So as you can see here, we got a little retracement, got a gap. The gap didn't get inversed, so I was like, okay, if we inverse this gap after taking this 5 minute for value gap, that could be the one. So immediately when it when we inversed the gap, we inversed it on both indexes. We had also a 5 minute gap on ES that just got fucked, but directly went to another 5 minute here. So that was the gap here. I think it was this one. Where's that? So the gap was inverse in both indexes. I decided to take on NQ as I said because it was um more bullish. So we really chopped around. That was a pretty annoying trade. We played me like crazy. You can see we were just moving into my break even point. We got this wick. I don't know if someone tweeted. I don't know what that was. We got a. I mean, that's not a terrible one too. I would have liked this one to go all the way out to my TP, but just got this wick. It lasts like 1 second and did maybe manipulate those highs. If I maybe take those like unless there's a 5 minute gap all the way out there, maybe. No, there's not. Okay. Um, so yeah, maybe I'm in a little manipulation. I don't know what that was. That was really fucking quick. And I was like, okay, maybe we can rotate higher. I mean, I don't know. Please end up being I don't know what that was, but whatever it was, it didn't make price go higher and just rip lower, smash my stop loss. And there was that was the 5 month. I mean, I wrote it invert for value gap. That was an IFFG. That was not a value gap. That was an inversion. So yeah, I was completely wrong on that. I'm not. I don't blame my trade. I mean, that was respecting it. I can blame me on the fact that maybe I was too late on the move. Like we had already took this. We had London that was still takeable. So I was like, maybe we can like just this is just a little retracement to take London after. Maybe I was wrong for that. I mean, I was wrong for that, but I don't completely blame my trade. It was respecting my strategy, and I'm okay with it. And after that, we just went completely lower. I thought we could have might take this previous day low, but yeah, we didn't. So I personally didn't see any other stuff from in my perspective. So don't hesitate, guys, to tell me what you took. Subscribe, like, always motivate me to do more videos like that, and just keep going. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed it.